Ready. Play.
Marketa, great performance up there. How did it feel, and how was how did it feel on clay today?
Yeah, I mean, first match on clay, it's always difficult, but I didn't play for a couple of weeks, so I didn't know what to expect, but I mean, overall, I'm very happy with my performance.
All right, first question, Courtney.
Marketa, welcome back. Just how much training have you been able to have in preparation for the clay season? And typically for you, how long does it take until you start to get comfortable on the clay?
I mean, here it's a bit different, with the clay stuff. But yeah, overall, I grew up on clay. I like clay, so for me, I don't think it takes so much time. So, but actually, I don't know. I practiced almost like 4 weeks or 3 weeks, so it was enough for me. I was just I just want to go to the tournament. I had enough. So yeah, it was great block of practice actually.
Next question, Diego.
Speaking about the clay season, we always have year after year this situation where we have Stuttgart, which is one particular clay, then we have Madrid where there is the altitude, and then there is Rome. So how is it? How much do you take? How much time do you take to get used to all these different conditions, and how helpful it can be going into Paris?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like every tournament is a bit different, here than Madrid, as you said. So I feel like just, Rome and Paris, they're just typical clay, and then we have 2 other tournaments that's a bit different. But yeah, I mean, I think it's just, you have to practice there for a couple of days, and then I think you just have to adjust, in the match anyway. So there is nothing, I don't know, for me it's not like so much about preparation. It's just, going for the match and just, just so many things.
Okay, John. John and then Barbara. Yeah.
You obviously had the incredible high winning Wimbledon last year, but you had some good results after that. I think US Open quarterfinals. But is it fair to say that this year didn't start so well in Australia? Just wondered if there was some difference in terms of how you were physically or mentally during the first few matches this year.
Yeah, I mean, my off season was actually very bad, so I think that was the reason. I think I went to Australia pretty soon. For United Cup, maybe I should just went for Adelaide. But yeah, I mean, you just have to learn these kind of stuff, and I had so much stuff to do in Czech, over off season. So it was kind of difficult, I think, for my team, for me too. So yeah, I think we're gonna know now, what to do and what don't. So yeah, I mean, you just have to learn and just adjust, and I think keep your space and keep your practice too.
Okay, Barbara.
Just trying to understand, why was your off season so bad?
Because yeah, I had so many things to do, and I also played Fed Cup, so I finished I don't know, in the middle of November, and I had, I don't know, 2 weeks off, and then I had to start again with fitness and then practice. So I felt I needed more time maybe, without tennis, and yeah, then I went for United Cup, so it was kind of so yeah, I think I'll learn from this and then do something differently.
Okay, Barbara again.
Do you need more time now for things not related to tennis because of your big title? Is that the demand bigger on you now than it used to be?
Yeah, I think there's more things to do, but yeah, anyway, I just wanna keep my space and wanna keep my tennis and my team around me. So I think we're just getting used to it, and I think we do better now than we did in the off season. So I think yeah, it's important to learn this.
Courtney.
Okay, just a quick question about Iga, because she's spending her 100th week next week at #1. I'm curious what you make of her as a #1 and what it has been kind of like to have somebody in the #1 spot for that long at a time.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, she's playing, I don't know, great tennis, she's a great person too, and just to see her, coming also from Poland and everything, it's great to see, and I think she is a great example for all of us. and now clay is coming, so I think it's gonna be very scary.
All right, we'll just go up the back over there. Yep. No, behind. Yeah.
So Olympics will be in France, in Paris, and it's very successful for you this surface. Can you tell us if you plan to play doubles also in France?
Yeah, I mean, we have so many girls, and we also have now, you know, so many boys. So we have to decide. I think we're gonna talk actually with the girls, you know, what to do and who's gonna play with who. So yeah, I think we'll see. But I'm planning to play for sure, because you know, it's Olympics, so I think everybody wants to play everything. So we'll see.
Okay, last one, Barbara. Yeah. Thank you.
Just one question about the clay and the grass and etc. Is it still so important to you nowadays? Because you won on grass and you didn't ever think that you were going to be that successful on grass. Is it really a relevant point? What if you're playing grass or clay nowadays, or is it just the same?
I mean, I grew up on clay, so for me it's, you know, it's easier, I think, to just, you know, adjust my game. But yeah, I mean, I didn't win many matches on grass before, and then, you know, I won the whole tournament, so it was kind of crazy, you know. And now I think I have to change, you know, my thinking about grass a bit. So yeah, I mean, now for me it's I think it's nice to know that you can play on everything, so that's a good thing.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.